What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another episode of 6 Scale News covering all things SDCC. This is going to be a long one, so let's get started. That's right, guys. Ryan back with another video today. 6 Scale News, episode 8, and it's going to be a doozy. We got so much to talk about. It is insane. So I'm just going to promise you now, it's going to be a long video. We're going to look at like 170 photos, and it's going to be crazy. I thought about breaking these things up in individual episodes, and I was like, you know what? Let's just powerhouse through this thing and make it happen. So let's go ahead and get it started. So let's break this thing out. SDCC 2020 craziness. Obviously, San Diego didn't actually happen, but we had Sideshow Con breaking out all kinds of awesome stuff, showcasing new releases. We've got Hot Toys bringing the heat. So let's take a look at a pile of 6 scale figures that they announced this week. So let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put them on the screen. So I don't even need this book. Let's just, boom. Let's just do this thing. All right, so first up, guys, we've got Anakin Skywalker starting off with some heat. Now, when I did the last episode of 6 Scale News, I talked about the Marvel releases, and then we kind of teased some other Star Wars releases, but people were kind of salty going, where's Star Wars? Where's Star Wars? Boom, right here, we got Star Wars. And not only that, Clone Wars. So there's two versions of Anakin going to break out here. We got Anakin right here with the Stap, and we've got a regular edition Anakin as well. And you got to decide which one you're going to want. We're going to look through a pile of photos, guys, so just bear with me on this thing. Let's go ahead and get started. So Anakin with the Stap right here. Here is the Stap. This thing is looking pretty freaking awesome. So here we go. Boom. There it goes. All right, there we go. So Anakin and the Stap looking pretty sweet. This is obviously a vehicle we saw from Sideshow about 2013, 2014, somewhere in that ballpark with the battle droids. This one's painted completely different, so you don't have to worry about any of that. It definitely looks different. It's got a pretty cool stand going on with it as well. It's going to be a tall figure, and it looks somewhat sturdy because we're going to have Anakin actually sitting on it. So this is sick. Now, this is pretty awesome as well. I love Clone Wars, guys. So we're going to get a Yoda hologram. We're going to get an Obi-Wan hologram, and we're going to get an Ahsoka hologram, which leads me to believe we're actually going to get an Ahsoka figure in the near future. That is pure speculation on my part, but with Mando coming out, and we got this thing going on here, I think we're going to get an Ahsoka at some point in time. Maybe NYC? Nah, probably not NYCC. Probably SDCC 2021. Probably when we're going to see that, but that's okay. We got plenty to talk about. So here's Anakin here. It looks like we're going to have some wired tabards going on down here, so that's pretty awesome. Dig that. We're going to have the normal boots, which are going to be not so much fun for posing. And then there is an exclusive version where you can get a poncho. Now this poncho is going to cost you like $50 for the exclusive version with the poncho. Not getting the poncho, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. You can let me know in the comment section down below if you like the poncho. I kind of dig it. I don't know that it's a must, but it's okay. I like the Stap way more better. So I'm definitely going to get the one with the Stap because I'm a sucker for 6 scale vehicles. I like them. And then boom, right here, he's going to get his buddy, General Kenobi. Now, we do not have any official blogger-style photos of Kenobi just yet. It has not been put up for pre-order. Anakin and the regular and Anakin with the Stap have both been put up for pre-order. I'll put a link in the description below. You can pick them up at Sideshow Collectibles. You can also pick them up at Collector's Own, so if you want to pick out whichever one you like. Collector's Own version does not come with the exclusive poncho, so if you want to spend a little bit more money, you're going to go to Sideshow. You're going to pay, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks more, I guess, somewhere in that ballpark for the poncho with Sideshow versus not getting it with Collector's Own. So you choose it, whichever one you like is fine. But this is actually pretty cool that we're going to get General Kenobi. I love this figure. I love the paint work on this thing. I think it's freaking awesome. I don't know. I'm excited about Kenobi, even though we don't have a whole lot of photos with it. So here's what we're going to get with Anakin with the Stap. We're going to get the special edition, which just simply means it's a Sideshow exclusive. Overseas, it'll just be a special edition. That's all it's going to be. So you'll be able to have that one. But it looks pretty awesome. We're going to get a little detonator. We're going to get a blade, 2 blades. You're going to get a pile of hands. And it's it's Clone Wars. So I'm in. I will definitely be getting that. Going down, we got some more pictures of the Stap. This is going to be... Let's see here, the regular version, if I can fast forward through these, we got a lot of photos, guys, just saying. There's piles of them. Here's Anakin without the Stap, just a regular edition deluxe, or regular edition. The hair is definitely different. It looks very similar as far as sculpt goes on the previous versions of Anakin we already had. The hair is different. It's not like Clone Wars animated hair. It's just not. But I appreciate the change in it, and I'm going to buy it anyway. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on that. The Clone Wars hair with the short haircut, maybe it's just they sculpted it on a day he didn't have a haircut. I don't know. It's longer. It's one of those things. Here we've got him doing a Force thing. I don't know that he ever levitated himself like that, but that's the blogger photo. Guys having fun with that figure. Again, here's the wired tabards going in here. I think that's cool. I like it. I dig it. I like it. I will buy it. There's Kenobi. So there we go. Let's go ahead and fast forward through some of these. Boom, right here. We got to talk about this. They dropped the heat on this one, guys. So in one of the blogger photos, one of the promo photos for this Anakin Skywalker, we're seeing our first look at some Phase 1 clone troopers, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about these. I'm super excited because it just opens the door. We've been talking about this for months and months and months, maybe even years, that Hot Toys needs to do some freaking clones. And here they are. And you know what? People are complaining about them. We've been wanting clones forever, and the collectors, not all collectors, some collectors, you just got to complain about something, and they're complaining about this. They're going, well, it's not 100% accurate on the helmet and this and that. What? Go fly a kite. Get out of here, man. We're happy to get this stuff. We got a manufacturer making awesome stuff like this, and you want to be nitpicky. Just get out of here. Just get out. All right, so let's look at these Phase 1 clone troopers. I think they look awesome. Now, I'm hoping, and I have no inside knowledge on this, but the Sideshow clones, the Veteran Deluxe and the Shiny Deluxe, actually all of the Deluxe figures that came with a Phase 1, Phase 2 helmet, backpacks, all kinds of accessories, multiple feet. I highly doubt Hot Toys is going to give us anywhere near probably half of those accessories, and it's going to cost more money. So that's going to happen. But for those who were not able to get the Sideshow clones at the point when they were inexpensive, to say the least, right now they're going crazy on the secondary market. This is going to be cool offering, and I think the underbodies are going to be better too, so it's going to be kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I am super excited about it. So there's Anakin. Everything minus the stap is pretty much what you're going to get with him. Moving on, guys, episode 7, 6 scale news. I told you guys the rumors are out there we're going to get a cable, and they did not disappoint at all. Holy freaking crap. Man, this thing, unbelievable. If you checked on Instagram for JC Hong's photos, he posted the sculpt and paint work. Oh my God, this thing is flipping beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful figure, and I absolutely, I've already bought it. Just throwing that out there. Now, Anakin, whichever version Anakin you want, and Cable, and some other ones we're going to at least look at a little later, aren't being released until 2022. So just throwing that out there. You got plenty of time to pay for these things. You can sell some collectibles. You can donate blood, whatever you want to do. But you got plenty of time. But this thing, this Cable, guys, oh my God. It is unbelievable. The special edition bonus here is a Sonic Shield. That's a take or leave it piece for me. I don't really give a crap about that. I probably would never use it. I don't see me using that. But it's cool that they put it in there. This feels like a DX figure. It really does. There are multiple levels to this figure that makes it feel like a DX. The only thing that would make it better would be the eyes that you could move with the purge system. We're not going to get that. But the bang for the buck on this figure is way up there, especially when we talk about some other figures coming up later. But we're getting a brand new body, brand new sculpt. We're getting brand new. Everything's new on this figure. Everything. You're going to get a look. Let me back this up. You're going to get a look that you can take the shirt off and do that scene with it, the teddy bear and everything, which is awesome. You're getting this look here with the undershirt with the armor. Look at all these weapons. I mean, it's like Winter Soldier, weapons going on here with the cartridges going up on the shoulder. You got the giant rifle. And the poncho thing going on. It's just so many looks to this figure that I just freaking love it. There's just time deal going on here. I mean, look at oh man, let me tell you. I'm nerding out right this second. I got to be 100% honest with you guys. It's freaking beautiful. It is everything I wanted in a Cable figure. Would love to have Domino That would be cool. But look at this. What are you guys thinking about this? So we took a look at Anakin, now we look at Cable. What are you guys thinking about Cable? I think it's flipping gorgeous. And there it is with Deadpool from Deadpool 2. 100%. Now, I predicted that the Deadpool 2 figure prices are going to go through the roof at some point. Again, people are super hyped right now, okay, because this is a new release. It's not coming out for a year and a half. So we'll watch the market on this one. People are going to be hyped to be picking up Deadpool now. In fact, you can pick up the Dusty Deadpool from Sideshow Collectibles right now, so if it hasn't sold out yet, with like $35 off and free shipping. So if you missed out on the regular Deadpool, you can pick up the Dusty Deadpool. I did a whole review on that video. Figure, you can see it up here. It's a pretty cool figure. If you missed out on this one, you pick that one up. This is just, it's everything. It's freaking, it's just gorgeous. There's that Sonic shield. Don't give anything about it. But look, oh man, I'm happy about that one. Look at this. Love it. So here's all the accessories. This is what I'm talking about, the DX. You're going to get just so much stuff with this thing. It is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'm going to put links to all these figures that are up for pre-order right now in the description below. Check them out. If you buy stuff through Sideshow, they got payment plans, all that stuff, which is awesome, there are some Sideshow exclusives to the con, which we're going to look at later. And then there's these, which are regular releases. The regular releases you can pick up from Collector's Own. You can use my discount code PATROL at checkout, save 5%. The prices you're going to see on their website are shipped. That's out the door, tax tag, done, shipped, okay? So when you see those, take 5% off, and that's how much it is for you. If you need payment plans, they can work with you on that too. All right, so there's Cable. I'm telling you, just so awesome. All right, so let's move on down this. All right, Iron Man Mark IV holographic version. This one, I was actually, when I first saw it, I was on the fence with this one, okay? I've been picking up some more Iron Man figures lately, so I've been kind of a little bit of Iron Man kick. But still waiting on my Mark 7 to show up from USPS, by the way. Still after, it was supposed to be, it was shipped on July 6th, something like that. Yeah, July 6th. Still not here from LA. So USPS. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so holographic Mark IV. This one, I was super hyped about this one. I was going to pick this one up, and then they started dropping these other things. I'm like, oh man, do I get this? Do I not get this? I don't know. As of the recording of this video, this is not up for pre-order yet. So there's that. But I think it looks cool. I like it. I'm going to tell you right now, these photos by Alex Brooks, dude is a freaking super genius with action figure photos. I mean, I know he used piles and piles and piles of Photoshop, but dang. These are cool. I love how this one, you can see through the plastic outer part into the inner workings, and they've got etchings and all that kind of stuff. This has a die-cast inner working, a die-cast frame. The outside's obviously plastic, okay? And I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. I haven't decided yet. There's so much other cool stuff that I want. But this is something that you can have in the next couple months, because this is going to be, it's a con exclusive. It's going to be out pretty soon. So this is something you can get now, and these other ones we're talking about are not coming for a year and a half, so maybe I'll pick it up and review it and do something with it then. So I don't know. I just think it's cool. And I'm trying not to get lost in Alex's photos that are just gorgeous, and I don't know. I like this one. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this one. Would you pick this one up? Are you planning on picking this one up? Let me know. But I'm just going to fast forward through some of these because I have so many photos to show with you guys. All right, so this one right here. This was out of nowhere. The Mysterio's Iron Man Illusion from Spider-Man Far From Home. This thing came out of nowhere, and there's some controversy going on with this one, so let's talk about this one just a minute. First off the bat, it's amazing. It is visually just, I don't want to say gorgeous, but visually impressive. I'll put it that way. It's impressive. Absolutely. I mean, just look at it. We're going to get the sculpt. It's a brand new sculpt, brand new body. It's based on the Mark 46 suit from Civil War. And it's just, everything about this is awesome. There's a base that's going to come with a dynamic stand. Tony Stark headstone. I think the diorama base going on, if you can look, those pieces, even this is going to be a light up function, which is kind of cool. I think it's going to be cheap and plastic. I don't think there's going to be any substance to this base. Based on the Spider-Man Far From Home homemade suit base that we saw with all the little plastic pieces, this is the exact same stuff. So I'm not really putting a whole lot of weight into this because I'm sure it's just going to be cheap and not that impressive. But the figure itself, pretty freaking cool. So one of the, I was talking about controversy, this thing right here, this is a 100% plastic figure. And it is an expensive plastic figure. It's over $400 for a plastic man. I don't want to say it's Iron Man, it's Plastic Man. It's got LED functions in one eye, the arc reactor, and one arm lights up. Because the other ones are all broken off and battled and burnt and whatever. But yeah, $400 for a plastic figure. Just saying, Cable will run you about $300 for Cable. Look at everything that came with Cable. Multiple different suits that you can wear, different looks, multiple weapons. Look at all this stuff. This guy is a plastic guy, and he's going to come for $400. Now, you might be super hyped about this one. Don't let me get down on that. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just giving you my opinion because it's my channel and my show. But this one right here, I think is a pass for me. I don't think I'm picking this one up. I think it's... look at it comes with no accessories whatsoever. None. A way better value is the Mark 7. Look at the Mark 7 Iron Man that has all the pod mode, has all this other stuff for this pretty much the same money. Die cast, Tony Stark head sculpt, portrait, all that kind of stuff. It's freaking probably the best Iron Man figure out there right now. And then look at this. This should not be in the same price point as that other figure. It just shouldn't. I can appreciate the new sculpt and all that kind of stuff, and I know people are going to say, oh, it's a new sculpt, and like, whatever. It's just, I don't know. I predict this one's going to sit. This one's going to end up on clearance, and then you can pick it up. That's my prediction. I don't know that I'm right. That's just my prediction. All right. So let's go through here. All right. Spider-Man 2099. I saw 2020 at the top. Spider-Man 2099. This one's super hyped for Spider-Man fans. If you played the PS4 game, if you're just a comic fan, you've seen Spider-Man 2099. This is not really comic-based 2099 because he's missing his wings and some other things. I've got some concerns about this one. As awesome as it looks, and it does look awesome, if you pay attention to the blogger photos and the stock photos they're using, pay attention to the chest area. You're going to notice that they're not testing the articulation and the range of motion in the torso in this figure. If you look here, straight up and down, watch the spider piece on his chest. Watch it stay straight up and down for the most part. They're angling the photos, trying to make it look a little different, but the chest is still straight up and down. Even this one, the figure leaning backwards. And I have a feeling, this one's got the most out of all the photos I've seen so far. I have a feeling that attachment piece to the suit is going to, number one, hinder articulation. Number two, if you actually do bend it, it will crack, it will bend, it will crease. Something's going to go on with this thing. So I think this is a museum pose figure. I think that's what this is. So I'm going to be passing, but that doesn't mean you should. That's just my opinion on it. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I like the feet though. The tread on the feet, that's pretty cool. It is beautiful. I just think that I don't know that it's going to hold up. I really don't. So there it is. This is up for pre-order. I'll put a link in the description below. It is a Sideshow exclusive. So that's the only place you can get it in the US. So there we go. Spider-Man 2099. Let's move on to the next figure. All right, so this one was revealed. Now, we don't have any blogger style photos. These photos, some of these photos are going to be coming from Sideshow Collectibles and their booth that they took and put on their Facebook page, and I have borrowed them for this purpose. So classic Spidey. If we had to look at, we're going to look at two different Spideys, but we had to look at classic Spidey. Then we looked at Spider-Man 29. This one right here may be the Spider-Man hot toy figure to get. It may be the one. All right. It looks like it's a mix of the Spider-Man tech suit from Spider-Man Homecoming, and then like a mix of advanced suit Spidey from PS4. So it's kind of hard to get a read on the actual material because we don't have a lot of photos with this thing. But the paint is freaking, it's gorgeous. Oh, not that one. I don't want to talk about that one yet. This right here, I don't know. Let's flash forward. Yeah, this right here. This right here, I'm getting this one. I'm just going to flat out tell you, I'm getting it. I have to have it. It's the Spider-Man to get, I think. Now, I threw this other one in there, which was the Mark IV. We talked about this one a couple episodes back on 6 Scale News. This right here is the Mark IV suit. Look at this is the one with the black light effect and the UV and all that kind of stuff. I'm not feeling it. This one looks like he got dipped in oil, and it's nowhere near as cool as the Iron Spider. The Iron Spider made sense. This one, look at him. There's classic. There's Mark IV. No comparison. No comparison. Since they announced this classic one, Mark IV is going to sit. You watch. All right. We got to talk about Stan here for a second, guys. We're getting pretty good ways through this video. So if you're still with me, comment down below. Let me know you're still with me, because I told you this is gonna be a long episode. I didn't want to break it up into 14 episodes. Thor Ragnarok, Stan Lee. Okay, I told you guys I'll be picking this one up, and I will. I will be picking this up. This is a Sideshow exclusive. It's a con exclusive. I will be picking this up. However, this may bite me later. I'm gonna wait. Let me tell you why. All right, let's look at this figure. We've got Stan here. It looks nice. Okay, it's a good looking figure. He's got the glasses on. It's definitely Stan from Thor Ragnarok. A lot of fun here. Got his little haircut machine going on there. The face sculpt looks good. The paint works good. But, okay, it's like $235, so it's not terribly expensive of a figure. But I want to fast forward to the accessories. Here's the accessories. Okay, we're gonna get a hand. We're gonna get 2 attachments. We're gonna get a lock of Thor's hair, and we're gonna get some hands. That's it. Okay, look at this for bang for the buck. This figure versus all the other offerings we've already looked at, plus some that we're getting ready to look at here in a minute. If Stan was like one of 3 figures or 4 figures that was offered, then maybe. But one of like 20. It's gonna have to wait. I predict Stan Lee, this particular version, is gonna be less hyped than the astronaut Stan Lee, and this one's gonna sit on the Sideshow site for a while and eventually end up with free shipping. That's my prediction. Okay. That's my thought. You guys can let me know what you think down below. I like it. It's a cool figure. I just and I will own it at some point. I will add it to the collection. It's just not something I'm super hyped to pick up day one. It's not a day one pre-order for me, or even a day one order, because it's going to ship fairly soon. I think it's going to sit. If you look at these astronaut Stan Lee figures, well, you will notice that one has not really done anything in value. You can pretty much buy it for retail anywhere. Woo! We're getting some heat right now, guys. Look at this. All right, we talked about Toy Fair, SDCC, 2020 releases, Whiplash making a comeback, version 2.0. This is freaking awesome. Now, price-wise, not as good as value as Cable. Cable's definitely the best bang for the buck out of all these releases that we're seeing for SDCC. Cable's just far and above bang for the buck. You're talking like a $300 figure. This figure right here, $285. Might as well be $320 by the time you pay taxes and shipping and all this kind of stuff. This figure right here, as awesome as it is, the reason to get this figure is, one, if you just like Whiplash or Mickey Rourke, or you just really want this figure, is in hopes that they re-release the Iron Man Mark V. I think we're going to see that. I don't have any inside knowledge of that. I think that's going to happen. I am buying. In fact, I've already bought this. I already pre-ordered it. It's, I pulled the trigger on it, even though I think it's overpriced by like, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks. I'm picking it up anyways. And the reason I say that, look at the accessories you get. I mean, pretty much none. And it's the same price as Cable. That's what I'm saying. Cable's a much better bang for the buck. I'm definitely getting Cable, no doubt about it. And this right here, this Whiplash, although I am picking it up in hopes that we're going to get an Iron Man Mark V, I think it's overpriced. I just think bang for the buck's just not there. I mean, it's not like they had to remake the tooling. They had to redesign it. This is literally a copy and paste of the previous version with updated paint on the portrait. And the rest of it is pretty much the same. So, yeah, my thoughts on that one. I'm buying it. And I'm excited to get it. I just wish it was a little less expensive for what it is. So there we go. There's the Mark V. Please, Hot Toys, give us the Mark V. Everybody wants it. Display-wise, I think it's gorgeous. And then here we go. Whoa, okay. DC, we're going to talk about DC figure. Wonder Woman, 1984. Movie eventually coming out, hopefully. Soon, we'll get this movie. But right now, this is what we're getting. I have some issues with this one. I love every Wonder Woman figure they've done so far. I think the portrait has been spot freaking on for Gal Gadot. This one, I don't think is. I think this one's got some bloatedness going on in the face. Yeah, that does not look like Gal Gadot to me. It just doesn't. The lassoing in motion thing, I think that's cheesy. That belongs in a Marvel Legend. That belongs in a something else that's not a $300 figure. I mean, it's cheesy. Same black. That portrait again, not Gal Gadot. It's just not. I don't know who that is. You can let me know who you think it is. I don't think it's Gal Gadot. I think they missed the boat on this one, and I don't know why. They nailed the other ones. We're gonna look at one. Oh, they nailed these. So I mean, just this one's disappointing. This one's disappointing. I like the suit. I like the sculpted hair. I'm glad they dumped the rooted hair out for the sculpted hair. I like that. But I've got a photo of her in here on the other suit. Let's see if I can find it. Fast forward here. Oh, here we go. Let's look at these. Let's see here. Oh no. Hold on, guys. I have a photo here. Let me find it. Oh, maybe I don't. Shoot. Thought I added it in there. Oh well. The Gal Gadot from the gold armor version. I thought I had a close-up in there for you guys. Look at that one. It is way, way better than this one. Way better. This is the one here. Look at those wings. I mean, if you're going to get one Wonder Woman figure, I don't know if you get the one with the wings. It's gorgeous. It takes up a lot of room. I think it's fantastic. The portrait is flipping unbelievable. But that portrait, go back and look at the figure, the photos of that figure versus this one we just looked at. You'll see that there's classic Spidey. Yeah, see, this looks more like the advanced suit Spidey material to me. So I'm going to say it's probably that and not the tech suit from Spider-Man Homecoming. Look at this thing. Man, you can't. Love that thing. That's gorgeous. All right, Black Widow. This is from Hot Toys Summer Showcase. These photos are from their booth, videos and whatnot. Black Widow from her own film, which is coming out who knows when. Honestly, I was pretty hyped for the in-game Black Widow, and I plan on adding that to the collection. After seeing this, I want this. I am all over this one, man. Yeah. I love the sculpted hair. I think they finally nailed it. The portrait's awesome. I love the white suit. I love everything about this figure. I'm all in on this one, guys. This one will definitely be coming to the collection. It's not up for pre-order yet. It's not available anywhere. We don't have any more photos. They did some little videos of a booth. But yeah, I definitely want that one. And then the villain from her film Taskmaster, which I thought we were going to get a Taskmaster from this film, but having not seen the film yet, nobody's seen it. I hadn't really. It's kind of just like, waiting. The fact that they went ahead and showed it to us, I think is pretty sick. And Taskmaster looks like he's going to be pretty awesome as well. The question is, will they actually produce it? They've showed it to us. Will they actually produce it? I don't know. We'll see. Star Wars hype back on here. They showed us the Luke Skywalker Snow Speeder version, which is unbelievable. The Sideshow version was going for $600-700, somewhere in that ballpark. If you really wanted that one, and because honestly you couldn't get one. And right now we're going to get this one, and this one's not up for pre-order yet, but as soon as it is, I will be adding it to my collection. I think it's awesome. We are going to get an unhelmeted portrait. We're going to get swap out hair. We're going to get just different items. The weathering on this is, I love everything about this. It's Star Wars, and I'm going to be adding it. And honestly, this might be my favorite Luke Skywalker that I'll add to the collection. I really want this one. There's Stan Mann again. What a great portrait. Cool figure. Spiderman 2099. Again, look at that. That's the middle suit, chest piece. And then here's the whole lineup of the Marvel booth. So if you look at this, we got a couple things going on. The Mark IV, outside of the blogger photos you see on the left, the holographic Mark IV, that's how it's actually going to look on your shelf versus Alex Brooks' heavily photoshopped and beautifully lit photos. That's what it's going to look like. It's going to look like a plastic Iron Man. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what it's going to look like. Okay. The Whiplash in the back, I think, is gorgeous. Spider-Man 2099, already said. Cable is the MVP of that booth right there. I got to be honest with you guys. Cable's got it. So there's that. There's Obi. There's anti-Ock Spidey suit with a weird crotch section going on there. I don't know what's going on with this suit, the material, whatever, but it is really strange. I don't know if we'll actually ever see the suit, but there it is. There's some lady again that's not Gal Gadot. There is Gal Gadot right there, but with the rooted hair. Cable, man, that's good. What a great figure. And here's some Star Wars stuff. There's your vintage Fett. There's Obi in the back, Anakin in the stap. Then we got Luke, and then the Hot Toys Baby Yoda there, which is a cool figure. Although I'm still picking up the Sideshow statue instead. For right now, I think I'm going to hold on to that one and hit pause on the Hot Toys version. Here's your Illusion Iron Man. Again, look at the base. Okay, outside of expertly edited photos and lighted up functions and all that kind of crazy stuff, this is what it's going to look like on your display 99% of the time. Look at that base. It looks cheap, looks plastic. Not a fan. Not a fan of that base whatsoever. I'm glad they're trying to do other things. But how much did that cost us in that price for them to do all that cheap plastic crap? I don't know. There's Anakin. All right, we're going to definitely take a look at this fella in a little bit. Tony Stark mech test. We're going to take more photos of him. And then we got Venomized Groot out of nowhere. What the hell? Like, really? Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if I would buy that or not, but it's freaking cool. Would you buy it? I don't know. I think it's cool. All right, so there's that, guys. I've got one more I actually want to take a look at, and I thought we had the photos in here, so let me go ahead and load those up. All right, so here we go, guys. We got Tony Stark mech test. Again, this is not a Sideshow exclusive, Con exclusive. This is one that's going to be coming out in 2022, so you can pre-order now at Sideshow or Collector's Own, whichever one you like. There's a deluxe version, which is the only version I would recommend getting. It comes with the droid, the attachment, the robot. It comes with that guy. This was a total re-release. This thing was going for crazy money not too long ago, and they re-released it again. So we're getting a lot of re-releases, which makes me think we're going to get the Mark V very soon. And probably the Mark 46, I think. But here he is, Tony, testing out everything in Iron Man, where he's testing, learning how to fly. I love this. I went back and watched this movie not too long ago, and I love everything about this. I will absolutely be picking this up. No questions asked. I do like the Sideshow or the exclusive editions on this one. I do like those. I think these are probably worth picking up. Just my opinion. But here he is, looking awesome as well. The older sculpt with updated paint. So the special edition comes with the Mark II mask, which I don't think we might have a close-up look at it here in just a little bit. And it comes with the little display that says proof that Tony Stark has a heart. So there's the boots. Man, those are cool. I'm all about this one, guys. I am super hyped about this one. So there it is. There's the exclusive. So there's the helmet, the faceplate for the Mark II. And there is the Tony Stark has a heart medallion thing going on, arc reactor going on there. I love everything about this. I'm picking it up 100%. It's happening. And then there's the deluxe with the robot in the back. I don't know. There he is. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. There's our exclusives right there for the deluxe. And that's the only one I would recommend picking up. So that's a whole lot of stuff. This is a huge episode 6 Scale News. So much stuff. I would like to know in the comment section down below which ones you're hyped for, which ones you're pre-ordering or already buying, which ones are you just disappointed in, why? Like, obviously, you know, there are some that I'm not all that happy about. Doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just means that I wasn't happy about them. So you might disagree with me, and if you do, let me know in the comment section down below, and we can have a discussion. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. We got a lot more stuff going on. I'll come back for another video. We're gonna talk about the Iron Studios X-Men display and how much of a rabbit hole that's gonna be down to go down in as far as the wallet goes, because those things I'm super tempted, and I want to hear what you guys' thoughts are on that. So let's talk about it, guys, in the comment section down below. If you haven't already joined the Facebook group, please do so. It's a great place to be. Link in the description. And as always, guys, collect what you like. See you next time.